What up, people? What's good? It's your boy Big Boosie, man. Y'all know what it is. Happy Saturday to everybody. On my way out the door on a mission. Going to feed the hood. Shouts out to everybody that's making that feed the homeless movement. A climb up the ladder. Cause we ain't there yet. But it's a game. It's a step towards doing just, good things, man. But I had to chime back in with y'all and, go off the grid a little bit. Well, it ain't really off the grid. There's so many clown ass ninjas out here, man. Like, where they make these dudes at, man? Still on the internet trying to make it make sense about some old sacrificing and putting, the guy Gillie, and I don't know Gillie, man, but he's a black brother from that's probably been through the same things I've been through. And nobody got no right, man, to still try to make an excuse of why you said something about that man's son. And then still try to make us about a sacrifice. And, when Nori said something about going through those doors, and if you don't go through the doors, the persons or the people that's of power that tell you if you don't go through these doors, let's see how powerful your career would be. Meaning, I guess he's trying to point out the fact of your career will not be nothing if you don't walk through these doors. Your career is nothing if you don't walk through these doors. How a person that created the talent that they have to make people be aware of who they are, make people like them, or like whatever talent they have, would be in a crisis or in a dilemma if they don't walk through them doors. When they already created the person that they are from having the talent that they have. Now, they utilizing that from Nori to say that that's why it's truthful to them, because Nori said it and said that those people will let you know if you don't walk through them doors, let's see if your career still be strong. Only way their career won't be strong, it would be because if those powers to be would tear their career down and utilize media how they do all big celebrities, make them look like they rape people, bring 20, 30 girls out years later and run that all over the news because they have the power to get on the news. That's why that would tear a person's career down. And or blackball them and tell people don't play their music, don't let them be on these movies, don't let them be in these movies and things of that nature. That's the only way that it would tear their career down, because if they created their career from whatever they started it from, evidently it would rise if there was no interference. So that doesn't mean that they would have to get with these people if they choose to, or if they choose not to. They don't have to. And that don't mean somebody's going to sacrifice their loved one. Now, you got people saying that Gillie and them still was promoting the Gillie fest, the Gillie party, and act like his son didn't just pass away. Some people said, well, maybe they can push it back. They could have pushed it back. Life still goes on after death. Life still goes on after death. And sometimes, like my friend, his father just passed away. And his father said, don't be crying over my grave. Y'all go out and party, hit the clubs. And that's what they did. They hit the club. So whoever's saying all that dumb stuff about why y'all out partying and grieving, why wouldn't they? That's something to you know, try and cheer them up after losing something great as a child. He lost a child, man. That's hard. So why not go out and celebrate and try to cheer yourself up? And who said that he was going to be having fun at the event anyway? He still would be there, probably sad. And a little bit of his friends would cheer him up. So if he got people coming from everywhere, that's a great thing to do. But why would a person keep trying to point out points of why they felt that they did something right by even mentioning that man's son on the day that it happened or the next day that it happened, right afterwards? You don't have a right to do that. And now he Muslim. You think that you could say that he's Muslim? He get a pass? So if he was Buddhism or Christians and Jehovah's Witness or anything else? But from my understanding, Muslims don't even condone what you just did. And still for you to believe in, even if you believed in that there are sacrifices and walking through a door, are you a human with compassion towards the next man? And yeah, you don't need no followers and none of that, but still, bro. Still. Do you have any compassion towards another person? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who cares if he got $1 million, $100 million and all that stuff? That's a big congratulations to a black brother that come up out of the hood and we came from nothing. So I'm trying to figure what they got to do with his son being killed from the hands of somebody else. Did he pay that person to kill his own son, bro? Did that make sense to you? I ain't understanding, man. And the only reason why I'm back up here chiming in on it because I'm watching you still don't say, I apologize, my bad. You still trying to make it make sense to people. Real people with real sense never gonna understand that. Never gonna respect that. Never. Ever. Never gonna respect that. How you not apologizing, man? And you done did 3-4 videos, bro. Like, that ain't real. That's not real. That's not real grown man stuff. That's not real human stuff, man. To keep trying to make it make sense. From you saying something about a person that lost their kid and try to say that they sacrificed their kid and you really believe in that. You don't have no proof of that. Just because what Nori said, that don't mean nothing. If somebody tell me I can't sell something on the block or continue selling something on the block unless I join them, and I tell them I don't want to, only thing they could do is either make it hard for me to sell it on the block or do things that won't let whatever I'm selling on the block sell. And that's up for me to either continue doing what I'm doing and hope people like what I'm selling and they keep coming to get it. But if a person more powerful than me would make that not able to happen, then I just gotta close up shop. Because where I come from, ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing what to do. Unless they pay me some good money and I'm gonna roll with the business venture, because that's all it would be, a business venture. Now anything outside of that is no, I'm gonna kill one of my friends or family for that. No. One thing I know, my good friends that I love and my family that I love, I'm gonna die for them first. I'm gonna die, because ain't nobody gonna touch nothing I love, and it ain't gonna be a problem. And that's in real life. So the guys I know growing up, that's what we always stood for. Dying for each other, because we out there. We don't know nothing about getting no money and kill each other. We know about getting some money and make sure each other is all right. I'm not understanding where all this sacrifice stuff coming from. A lot of this is idiot talk. And it make me wonder where y'all come from. Why y'all trying to make us think that that is real reality without no proof? Now, if you prove it to me and I see something that's real, but then all right, cool. But y'all, man. Any man that speaks on another man's child, mama, anybody that just lost somebody and they speaking on their family, on that person's family, like that shit is cool. Excuse my language. That ain't cool. Period. Instead of just saying I apologize, I was bugging. Now you gotta, it's like a lie. When you tell a lie, you gotta go tell another lie. You gotta tell another lie. You gotta just keep on lying until either you tell the truth or you just shut the F up. That's it. Anybody stand on somebody speaking or try to make it look like it's the hard, or you just speaking the hard truth. People that can't take the hard truth. There's no truth behind having compassion for other people. And then y'all saying that, and y'all don't even know if sacrificing is somebody for money is true. So how y'all gonna say that the man speaking the truth? And y'all ain't seen no proof of it yet. So that means y'all stupid too. To follow ignorance. And we wonder why our culture's still behind. Instead of us checking an ignorant person that is a popular face out here, we don't check them. Some people have agreement. They agree with that bull crap. If Gillie and Wallo gonna still party and want to party, and you know they that don't mean that they don't they're not grieving their loved one. And who are y'all to say what somebody should do? If you want to sit home and mope if somebody died, then you sit home and mope. When my father passed away last year, I had a ball. And we did the things he liked to do. Dance, play the music in the back, drink. Nobody was sitting around moping no more. Not even my mother.